Dear learners, welcome to Amader Pathshala. It is an educative program presented by Manipur Uccha Vidyalaya and College. Today, I am going to take a very important class on English second paper for the students of classes 9 and 10. Okay? Look, the scenery is very beautiful. How beautiful the scenery is. The sentences express the same meaning but different in pattern. Next, the girl writes a letter. Doesn't the girl write a letter? The sentences also express the same meaning but different in pattern. Next, he is unhappy. He is not happy. These sentences also express the same meaning but different in pattern. I think you have understood today's topic. Okay, very good. Our today's topic is transformation of sentences. What is transformation? Transformation is a process of changing the form or pattern of a sentence without changing its basic meaning. In other words, it is a method of expressing the same meaning or concept in a different way. In transformation, sentences are changed into affirmative to negative and vice versa. Interchange of assertive, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory sentences. Interchange of active and passive. Interchange of simple, complex and compound. Interchange of positive, superlative and comparative. Today, I will discuss how to transform affirmative to negative, assertive to interrogative, assertive to exclamatory and vice versa. Okay. If affirmative sentence having only or alone indicates Allah or creator or person, none but is used instead of only or alone. Only Allah can help us, none but Allah. We use none but instead of only. Then rest of the sentence, none but Allah can help us. Okay. Next, a patriot fears only the creator. Same, a patriot fears none but the creator. A brave man alone can do this, none but a brave man can do this. Next, if only or alone indicates thing, nothing but is used instead of only or alone. I need only a book, it is a thing. So, I need nothing but a thing. We use nothing but instead of only. A child likes only toys. A child likes nothing but toys. Here we use nothing but instead of only. If only indicates age or number, not more than or not less than is used instead of only. Example, I do not need more than, I need 50 taka only. Negative, I do not need more than 50 taka, or I do not need less than 50 taka. We use more than instead of only, or less than instead of only. She is only 5, she is not more than 5, or she is not less than 5. If an affirmative sentence contains must, to be bound, have to, cannot but is used in place of must, to be bound or have to. Example, we must love our country. We cannot but, we use cannot but instead of must. We use cannot but instead of must. We cannot but love our country. Next, he is bound to give. He is bound to give me thanks. He cannot but give me thanks. I have to go there. I cannot but go there. He had to go there. He could not but go there. Here he had to do this. He could not but do this. Here had, we use had, past form. So we use could. He had to do this. He could not but do this. Next, you must obey your teacher. You must obey your teacher. You cannot but obey your teachers, or you cannot help obeying your teachers. Remember, if cannot help is used, verb used after help takes ing after it. Here obey plus ing. You cannot help obeying your teachers. Okay. Next, if an affirmative sentence contains and, both and, not only but also is used in the negative sentence. Example, he ate eggs and vegetables. He ate not only eggs but also vegetables. We use not only but also to make it negative. The man is both foolish and talkative. The man is not only foolish but also talkative. Electricity lights both the streets and the houses. Electricity lights not only the streets but also the houses. Next, an affirmative sentence having a, all, every at the beginning can be changed into negative by using the following rules. 1. There is no plus the word used after a, all or every plus but plus the rest of the sentence. Number 2, by using there is no, who or which. 3, by using no plus opposite verb. Example, every mother loves her child. There is no, we use there is no instead of every, then mother, but loves her child. Next, there is no mother who does not love her child. Who, we use who instead of mother. There is no mother who here who relative pronoun, or no mother hates her child. Okay. A patriot loves his country. There is no patriot but love his country, or there is no patriot who does not love his country, or no patriot hates his country. If an affirmative sentence starts with as soon as, the following rule is used, make it negative. No sooner had plus subject plus past participle form of the main verb plus rest of the sentence plus then plus second sentence. Example, as soon as I arrived at home, it began to rain. No sooner had I arrived at home than it began to rain. Remember, then it began to rain. As soon as the teacher entered the class, the students stood up. No sooner had the teacher entered the class than the students stood up. To change an affirmative sentence into negative, the word in the sentence is changed to antonym and the sentence is changed to negative. Swad is an honest boy. Swad is not a dishonest boy. We use not and dishonest. Dishonest is the antonym of honest. Look, an honest, but a dishonest. Honest. So we use an, dishonest, we use a. Next, I am always against smoking. I am never in favor of smoking. We use never instead of always. Next, we are grateful to the freedom fighters. We are not ungrateful. We use not and ungrateful, opposite word of grateful, to the freedom fighters. Next, an affirmative sentence having sometimes, many, a few, a little, much is changed into negative by using not always, not a few, not many, not much, not a little. That is, sometimes, not always, many, not a few, not many, a little, not much, not a little. Example, my uncle sometimes visits us. My uncle sometimes visits us. My uncle does not always. We use always instead of sometimes. There are many boys in the field. There are not a few boys in the field. He has only a few friends. He has not many friends, or he does not have many friends. The beggar has a little rice. The beggar has not much rice. They have much money. They have not a little money. We use not a little instead of much. To change an affirmative sentence that expresses universal truth into negative can be changed into negative interrogative. Health is wealth. Here, isn't health wealth? We interchange health is wealth, is, then we add not, n comma t, contracted form of not. Isn't health wealth? We put an question mark. Health is wealth. Isn't health wealth? Okay. Next, the earth moves round the sun. There is no auxiliary verb, so we use do, does, or did. Here, simple present tense, the subject third person singular number, so we use does. Does plus not, contracted form, doesn't the earth move round the sun. Remember, doesn't plus base form of the verb, not moves. Move, doesn't the earth move round the sun. Ice floats on water. Same, doesn't ice float on water. Doesn't ice float on water. Next, another way to turn affirmative into a negative one is changing the degree of comparison. Example, Rita is the most beautiful girl in the class. No other girl in the class is as beautiful as Rita. Dhaka is bigger than any other city in Bangladesh. No other city in Bangladesh is as big as Dhaka. Now we are going to discuss the opposite, vice versa, that is negative to affirmative. We have learned affirmative to negative. Now we are going to learn negative to affirmative. Negative sentences can be converted to affirmative sentences by following the rules that affirmative sentences can be changed to negative ones. Example, nobody dislikes flowers. Nobody dislikes flowers. Everybody likes flowers. We use everybody instead of nobody. Likes, opposite word of dislikes. Nobody dislikes flowers. Everybody likes flowers. If we change the sentences into negative, then we write nobody instead of everybody likes, dislikes flowers. Okay. Now we are going to discuss how to transform assertive to interrogative. An assertive sentence having auxiliary verb is changed into interrogative sentence by using the following rule: auxiliary or modal verb or be verb plus n comma t contracted form of not, subject plus the rest of the sentence plus note of interrogation. Smoking is a bad habit. Isn't smoking bad habit? What have I done here? Smoking is a bad habit. Smoking is. We interchange is, then smoking. We add not to keep the meaning same. We use contracted form of not. Isn't smoking a bad habit? Okay. Next, they are the lovers of surface. Same. We interchange are, then they, we use not to keep the meaning same. Then we use contracted form of not. Aren't they the lovers of surface? We can do this work can, we replace can before we add not, same to keep the meaning same. We use n comma t contracted form of not. Can't we do this work? Next, an assertive sentence having no or not is changed into interrogative by removing the negative word and by using the auxiliary modal to be verb at the beginning of the sentence. Example: he is not a good student. He is not a good student. We replace is before he. Is he a good student? Not has been deleted here. Is he a good student? Assertive: he is not a good student. Interrogative: is he a good student? Next, an assertive sentence containing never is changed into interrogative by using ever in place of never and anything in place of nothing. Example: he has nothing to do. Has he anything to do? We use anything instead of nothing. He has nothing to do. Has he? We replace he and has. Replace has before he. We use anything instead of nothing. Is he anything to do? I have never seen him before. Same. Have I ever? We use ever instead of never. Have I ever seen him before? Okay. Next, assertive sentence having simple present tense without auxiliary, modal or to be verb is changed into interrogative by using the following rule: don't or doesn't plus the given subject plus the base form of the verb plus the rest part of the sentence plus note of interrogation. He makes good results in all exams. Doesn't. He makes good results. Simple present tense. Subject he, third person singular number. So we use does not, contracted form of not, n comma t. Doesn't he make good results in all exams? People suffer a lot for waterlogging. Don't people suffer a lot for waterlogging? Same. People suffer a lot for waterlogging. Don't people suffer a lot for waterlogging? Assertive sentence having simple past tense without auxiliary, modal or to be verb is changed into interrogative by using the following rule: didn't plus the given subject plus base form of the verb plus the rest part of the sentence plus note of interrogation. Example: he inherited a vast property from his father and sister. Inherited, simple past. So we use did plus not to keep the meaning same. Contracted form of not is n comma t. So, we use didn't. Didn't he inherit? Didn't he inherit? Did plus V1 base form of the verb. So, we use inherit. Didn't he inherit best property from his father and sister? She knew the fact. Didn't she know the fact? Didn't she know the fact? Next, remember, do is used in simple present tense before I, we, you and any plural subject. Does is used in simple present tense before he, she, it and any third person singular subject. Did is used in simple past tense before all subjects. An assertive sentence beginning with every is changed in the following way. Everybody is happy. Who is not happy? We use who instead of everybody. Who is not happy? Next, everybody supported him. Who didn't support him? Supported, simple past. So, we use did plus not, contracted form of not n comma t. Who didn't support him? Everyone wishes to be happy. Who doesn't? Everyone wishes, simple present tense. Who doesn't wish to be happy? An assertive sentence having every plus noun can be changed into interrogative by using the following rule. Is there any plus the noun used after every plus who doesn't plus base form of the verb plus the rest part of the sentence plus note of interrogation. Example, every mother loves her child. Is there any mother? We use is there any instead of every. Then we use the noun after every, mother, mother. Is there any mother who doesn't love her child? Next, every man must die. Is there any man who will not die? Next, an assertive sentence beginning with nobody or none or no one can be changed into interrogative by using the following rule. Who in place of nobody or none or no one plus the rest part of the sentence plus note of interrogation. Assertive. No one can do this. Who can do this? We can change it in this way. Can anyone do this? Nobody will ever trust a cheat. Who will ever trust a cheat? We use who instead of nobody. Or will anybody ever trust a cheat? Now, we are going to discuss interrogative to assertive. The interrogative sentence can be converted to assertive sentence by following the rules in which the assertive sentences is changed to interrogative sentence. Who does not know her? Everyone knows her. Can the blind see? The blind can't see. Now, we are going to discuss assertive to exclamatory. An assertive sentence can be changed into exclamatory by using the following rule. What, a or an, or how plus adjective or adverb plus subject plus verb plus the rest part of the sentence plus note of exclamation. Remember, a or an is used after what if there is a or an before the adjective in the sentence. She is very beautiful. How beautiful she is. Cricket is a very exciting game. What an? What an? Here a. So, we use what? An exciting game cricket is. Exciting, so we use an. What an exciting game cricket is. It is really sensible. How sensible it is? It is a very fine bird. What a fine bird it is. Next, an assertive sentence with rejoice. It is a matter of joy that is changed into exclamatory by using the following rule. Hurrah, or bravo in place of rejoice or it is a matter of joy that plus the rest part of the sentence plus note of exclamation. It is a matter of joy that he has made a brilliant result. Hooray! We use hooray instead of it is a matter of joy that. Then the rest part of the sentence, he has made a brilliant result. We rejoice that we have won the match. Hurrah! We have won the match. It is a matter of joy that you have got the first prize. Bravo! You have got the first prize. It is a matter of joy that we use bravo instead of it. An assertive sentence with it is a matter of sorrow, regret or contempt that is changed into exclamatory by using the following rule, alas or fie. In place of it is a matter of sorrow or contempt or regret that, plus the rest part of the sentence plus note of exclamation. It is a matter of sorrow that he is no more, alas he is no more. It is a matter of contempt that you are a coward, fie, you are a coward. An assertive sentence with subject wish is changed into exclamatory by using if, would that or had, could or were. I wish I were a rich man, if I were a rich man, or would that I were a rich man. I wish I had the wings of a bird, had I the wings of a bird. I wish I could open a Facebook account, would that I could open a Facebook account. Now we are going to discuss how to transform exclamatory to assertive. What an innocent smile the baby has. The baby has a very innocent smile. Hooray, tomorrow is a holiday. It is a matter of joy that tomorrow is a holiday. Evaluation. Her parents liked her very much. Her parents did not dislike her at all. Remember, very much we use at all. She never told a lie. Did she ever tell a lie? This habit is rarely disliked. This habit is always liked. How difficult it is? It is very difficult. Patriotism is a noble virtue. Isn't patriotism a noble virtue? Homework. All board question 2020, question number 6, except simple, complex, compound and degrees. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.